Hi everyone, so I'm Cal, and last night I was supposed to be delivering some training at the Sizzle on sort of the power of training and what I got from the training most recently. I actually went on the nutrition, sports and weight management training, and I absolutely was blown away by the quality of the training that was given on the day. The training for me meant that I now have a belief in the products that and I had before. I knew the power of the products, but I didn't quite understand sort of exactly how they could be marketed and what they did inside the body. And now that I understand that, I feel that I'm much more able to pass that knowledge on to potential customers and to help other people. The biggest thing for me that was given on the day was that there's no such thing as good and bad foods, and I had a real sort of light bulb moment when Louise was talking about the fact that if you overeat by 12 calories, you've overeaten by 12 calories, and it doesn't matter whether that 12 calories is from a carrot or lettuce or 2 cups of coffee or chocolate crisps, fizzy drinks, that type of thing. It actually doesn't matter. What matters is that if you've overeaten by 12 calories, just 12 calories on a daily basis, then what's going to happen is that you're going to obviously, put on weight. If you've eaten more than your body has gotten rid of that day and exercised away, then you're going to put on weight. So for me, that has given me the ability, and looking at the I Am Forever Fit UK website, that's given me the ability to help customers now and people on their weight loss journey. So when Louise was talking a lot about not selling a box, the box isn't gonna cleanse someone. A box isn't going to change somebody's life. What will change somebody's life is the products within the box, if they're used properly and if the person is dedicated to doing the work as well. So what I've been doing with people, first and foremost, is those people who are looking to begin sort of a weight loss journey. I've been looking with them on the Forever Fit UK website and helping them to work out the optimum calorie intake for their body, because everybody's is different, and using that, and then using also MyFitnessPal, which is a free downloadable app. I've been helping people to stick within those calorie requirements for their body, and that's working really well. The fact that people are actually using the website and then using the website to track the different calorie content in food, which is also on the site, then we can start looking at products to enhance their journey. So obviously from that point I can then say, look, the aloe gel is going to help you along that journey because it contains so many different vitamins and minerals, and because of the vitamins and minerals it contains and amino acids, you will feel healthier all over. Your system will be working more effectively because of the toxins that you've cleansed out, and so you'll be working more effectively. So it's not actually what you eat, it's what you absorb. You're not what you eat, you are what you absorb. So that was a massive light bulb moment for me, and from that point of view I've also then taken it to these are the products that could help on your weight loss journey. So it's not about sort of selling something to someone straight away. It's about recommending the sort of a website and a program which is all free initially, and helping someone in that sense, and then looking at, if it's breakfast that you're struggling with, add a shake instead, but they'll be around 230 calories and contain all of your daily sort of recommended daily allowances. The fact that it's not a protein shake as well, I think that's lots of the time that's sort of missold as a protein shake, and when people actually look at the protein content in it, it's not a protein shake, and that's where people have fallen down as well. It's a full meal replacement. She was saying about children being able to drink these as well because they're much better for them than normal milkshakes. So she was really one person asked whether they were suitable for children, and had said then, you know, after she'd said, yeah, well, head office told me that they weren't suitable for children under 5, and she said, well, with the with what's happening with children at the moment in terms of obesity and things, then a Forever Shake would be much more nutritious a treat than any other sort of milkshake that you can buy them, Nesquik or, you know, Coke or fizzy drinks and things. So that was really interesting as well. And so coming at it from a sort of a whole body well-being, and the way that you talked about the Vital 5 products, that for me was just unbelievable. And I was sat in the training and I was actually thinking, everybody should have to go on one of these trainings in each area, and all about allo training, sports and weight management training, skincare training, before they can market products, really, because it's only when you're sitting there and listening to, you know, the experts talking about what the products actually do in depth and in detail that you can fully appreciate what it is that we've got our hands on here. You know, the Vital 5 for me, I've never ever sold one because I didn't really understand what it was. But the Vital 5 pack, Louise was talking about how all of the products work together. So so in terms of it being a full body sort of support system, the aloe cleanses the toxins from the gut, and she was saying lots of people are coming up with the ideas themselves that they've got IBS, or they've got a gluten intolerance or a wheat intolerance, and all of those things. She was saying what it actually is for lots of people is an imbalance in the yeast in their body, and if you've got an imbalance of yeast in your body, then that will come out in skin conditions and make you feel generally unwell. She reckoned that I think about 80% of people were living with an imbalance, a bacterial imbalance in their body. So she spoke a lot on the day really about the Vital 5 and about how beginning with the Vital 5 pack would then move you forward, and you could add other supplements in if necessary afterwards. So the Vital 5 pack was key. And for me, having never marketed one before, having never known what it was about, it just blew me away. She was talking about the aloe being there to cleanse the system of the toxins so that the villi could absorb more nutrients into the bloodstream. She was talking about the Arctic Sea then being able, helping to soften and keep supple the outer shell sort of the red blood cells, and by keeping the outer shell of the red blood cells supple, that would then mean that the nutrients were going sort of around the bloodstream quicker to the places that they were needed. The probiotics have got a special cased shell, which means that they only get into the system at the right place. And so she was talking about getting things back into balance to achieve good health again. The probiotics would then help with replacing the good. She said it was a probiotic food for the good bacteria in the gut, so it was actually feeding the good bacteria. And she was saying, when you've been poorly or when you've been sick, you're looking at a whole lifestyle change, and supplements become part of that story but not the whole story. So you know, you need to be looking at, you know, diet and exercise as well. You know, the Vital 5 products isn't going to fix everything as such, but you know, it's a great basis to start. So then she went on to talking about the RG, and obviously the RG is there to increase the sort of blood flow, the L-arginine, and it helps with circulating the nutrients then around the body and the blood around the body. So in terms of that, you've got your aloe and your nutrients being able to go quicker sort of around the body as well. So it was just an unbelievable training, and I couldn't believe how much you could get out of it as well. Then there was the Forever Daily tablets included in your Vital 5 as well, and she was saying that they contain, you know, over sort of 200 daily vitamins as well. And she was saying if you spread the villi out that are in your intestines, it's the size of a tennis court, and so the more nutrients you're getting into your body and the cleaner your villi are, then you're going to be in optimum health. So the part of your digestive system which allows you to absorb more nutrients and therefore remove more toxins, and so you're going to have a better health and well-being. So it was just an unbelievable training. I really got so much out of it, and I would highly recommend that everybody tries to get on the training. It was massively good value for money, and the way in which I've been able to support people on a sort of weight loss and health journey, just through going on that and having a thorough understanding of the products, has just been immense, just unbelievable. So I would highly recommend that everyone give it a go. Thanks very much.